Hello, beautiful people. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. If you are new to my page, my name is Allison Wellington, certified dating and relationship coach, and I primarily work with busy professional women to teach them how to attract and keep the husbands that they deserve. I do that work in three ways. Number one, through my 12-month mentorship program, The Partner You Deserve, where I work with busy professional women, either in small group or one-on-one, to teach them how to navigate dating successfully, how to get clear on their non negotiables, what questions to ask, what behaviors to pay attention to make sure that the gentlemen who are in front of them are an appropriate match for them. That's vetting and discernment. How to level up to show up as the best version of themselves so that they have the right to demand more of others, which dating apps they should be on, and I create their dating profiles for them and with them, which events they should be attending in their city, how to lean into their feminine energy so they are attracting the types of gentlemen that they actually like and who like them back. And then the last part of my mentorship program is teaching my clients how to be in healthy, committed relationships, how to create healthy, committed relationships. And then I hold my client's hand for the remainder of the program, the 12 months, to make sure that they are staying on track. That's the first way that you could work with me. And that's the first way that I work with people to get them into the best relationships of their lives. Number two is through my yearly retreats. This year, we are going to St. Martin for the Ready, Set, Love retreat, March 28th through April the 1st. And there is one double occupancy space left. So if you recognize that you deserve a vacation and you want to be around like-minded, equally yoked women who want to show up as the best versions of themselves, it doesn't matter if you're coupled, if you are married, if you're single, and you want to spend some time together so that we can do that work together in a beautiful resort, the Sonesta, all inclusive, then again, there is one double occupancy spot left. Actually, it's one double occupancy and one single. So one person, one person left. All right. So I'll make sure that I include those links as well. And then the final way that you can work with me in 2026 is through my Patreon community, the Future Wives Club, the Future Wives Club on Patreon. And for my paying members, and it's a $10, $20, $30 level, we have bi-monthly meetings. Actually, our next meeting is in 28 minutes. So guess what? This live is not going to be long because I have to make sure that I get to that meeting. And if you want to continue this conversation and you want to join the Future Wives Club right now, then I'm going to go ahead and put the link in right now. The link is also in my bio. So you can literally register, join the Future Wives Club. You could even do the free trial. And then you could join us tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern, which is now in 27 minutes. So let me drop that just in case there's anybody on YouTube. There you go. There's the link. Hey, Tamika, I see you. Join the Future Wives Club. There's even a free trial. All right. And then we can be in a private Zoom room and I can answer your questions around dating and relationships. If you're watching this on Facebook, I just dropped the link. If you're watching this on Instagram, the link is in my bio. All right. So what are we preparing for and what are we discussing today? So as I have been going live for the last few days in preparation for tomorrow's training, Vetting Like a Wife, the system and the scripts, I've been talking to you guys and getting you ready for that training, doing some of the prerequisite work so that you guys are prepared for the training. We're only going to be together for about an hour, hour and 15. And so I want to make sure that I am maximizing on our time. I just dropped the link for the training tomorrow. So make sure that you click the link and you register ASAP. And if you are watching this on Insta, then you can just comment or DM the word vet and the link will be sent to you, or you can click the link in my bio. All right. So what are we discussing today, especially because time is of the essence. So I want to make sure that I get through this material. So as I mentioned, tomorrow is our training, right? Vetting Like a Wife, the system and the scripts. Yesterday, I gave you guys 3 scripts out of the 18 out of the 18 scripts that I'll be teaching tomorrow. I gave you guys a quick look so that you can get a preview as to what we will be doing. Okay. So for today, we're going to get another preview to tomorrow's training. And that preview is called the vetting checklist. The vetting checklist. So as I mentioned, tomorrow's training is vetting like a wife, the system and the scripts. So right now I'm going to give you, yesterday I gave you 3 scripts. Today I'm going to give you the 5-part system. All right. So again, this is a preview to tomorrow's training. Make sure you click the link. It's $27. Join us live. You'll have lifetime access to the playlist. The link is in the bio. The link is in the comments. Comment or DM the word vet and you'll get the link. All right. So again, what is the vetting checklist? What is the 5-part system that I give to my clients? And I will be giving to you as well with more training, with more teaching for tomorrow. That's going to help you to vet these gentlemen who you come across so that you do not find yourself stuck in situationships, so that you do not waste any more time, effort, eggs, blood, sweat, tears with people who are inappropriate matches for you. So the 5-part system is the following. Number 1, what is his intention, right? If he cannot clearly state what he wants, then you are not confused. I need you to get super clear that what he wants is either no relationship with anybody or no relationship with you. It doesn't matter which one. All that matters is that you understand that if he cannot clearly state what he wants, it either means he doesn't want a relationship with anybody, which includes you, or he doesn't want a relationship with you, which includes you. Therefore, we have no other choice but to move accordingly. And that means move on. We are no longer entertaining. I don't care how great of a conversationalist he is. I don't care how suave he is on a date. I don't care if he's shown you the world. I don't care if he's the best you ever had in bed. I don't care if it's been 2 days, 2 months, or 2 years. We have to move on from people who do not want what we want, because then we'll be unfulfilled and we have the audacity to blame them, to carry on, to make a scene, to yell, to cry and stay. Outrageous. My mind is blown. We are not going to continue this kind of foolish behavior in 2026. We are going to end all situationships, all confusion. If the gentleman cannot be clear about his intention for his romantic life and his romantic life with you, that's all the answer that you need. All right. So again, if you're just coming in, we're going through the 5-part system of what we should be vetting. All right. And then tomorrow on the training, make sure you click the links that are everywhere. Right. We're going to go into why each thing is so important. And I'm also going to be giving you 18 scripts, questions, and statements to make so that you are extremely clear about whether or not the guy in front of you is an appropriate match for you. And the way that I've structured the training is really cool because it's a graduation. You're not sitting there having an 18-part conversation with anybody, right? It's going to be part 1. He passes, he graduates, he gets promoted to part 2, to grade 2, right? He graduates, he gets promoted to part 3. So anywho, you got to get into the training, click the link so you'll see what we did there. So again, the 5-part system, number 1, his intention. So it's going to look something like, what are you looking for right now? Very straightforward. We're not playing games with people. We're not being manipulative. Okay. Number 2, his availability. We spoke about this 2 days ago at length. If he is too busy, then he's too busy. And we respect that, right? If he can't make space for you, then how could he build with you? I want you to think about clearing out a forest, right? We want to build a house in a forest. We got to clear the trees first. And if we're not willing to clear the trees, we can never build a house. That's number 2, availability. Number 3 is going to look like consistency, right? Is he hot? Is he cold? If that's the case, that's not romance. That's instability, right? It's unstable. And I think it's very safe to say that most women want a stable relationship. They want to know what they can expect at any given time, right? So that you can make sound decisions based on that. But if you're hot and you're cold and you're yes and you're no and you're in and you're out, and you're up and you're down, and it's wrong and it's right, and it's black and it's white, right? We fight, we make up, we kiss, we break up, then that becomes a problem. That's a whole song, and it's a hit for a reason. So we need to make sure that he's showing up consistently for you. He calls when he says he's going to call. He texts when he says he's going to text. You go out when he says that you guys are going to go out. Your relationship is progressing in the way that he has described to you. If it is not, that's our answer. We're not fighting with people. We're not trying to convince them of anything other than that. Number 4 is going to be the character. Is the man that I'm in front of a good person? Are they a good person, or are they charming? Charm is manipulation, right? I have like a charm, right? Like it's like a woobity dubbity doo. Like I'm not here to be charmed, right? Like the show from the early 2000s on the WB, right? This is not about charm. I don't want to be blinded. I want to know that this person is an authentic human being and they're a good person with good intentions for all mankind, which happens to include me. Therefore, they're a stand-up person I would want to be in alignment with and in allegiance with and be building with and be creating a family with and be trusting of, trusting my body, trusting my heart, trusting our lineage, right? So is the character there? That's number 4. And number 5 is going to be integration. If you are hidden from the world, it's not Drake. I'm hiding my son from the world, but not hiding the world from my son, whatever, right? I need you to be integrated. If you are hidden, that means that he does not want you. Not seriously. You should be an active part of his life outside of the house and a late night restaurant. And if you recognize that it's only the house or late night or far away, either one, he's hiding you because he believes that he deserves better and he's ashamed, or 2, he's hiding you from someone or somebodies who can get back to that someone and tell them that your husband and your man is out gallivanting in the streets with some woman. One or the other. Either one is not good. Therefore, again, let's reiterate. If you are just coming in, my name is Allison Wellington, certified dating and relationship coach. I primarily work with busy professional women to teach them how to attract and keep the husbands that they deserve. I was going to say on tomorrow, like we're in church. On tomorrow, on Thursday, January the 22nd, 7 p.m. Eastern, I am hosting the training, Vetting Like a Wife. I'm going to be teaching the system and the scripts that you should be using as you go through these dating streets to ensure that the person that you are seeing is serious about you and a good match for you. Because someone can also want marriage and be a good person, but they're not necessarily compatible with you and the lifestyle that you lead and you desire to lead. Okay, so I just gave away as a sneak peek, which means you should be clicking the link in my bio, commenting or DMing the word vet if you're coming in on Instagram. You should be clicking the links that are in the description right now, in the comments right now, to register for tomorrow's training. If you can't make it live, you'll watch the replay. But you need this information if you have been struggling with your dating life in the last year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. If you have not been in a healthy, committed relationship in a very long time, if you have not been on a date in a very long time, if you are not putting yourself out there in a strategic way, then this training is for you. So you need to be on it. And I'm giving away a sneak peek of some of what we will be discussing tomorrow, the 5-part system, so that you're able to assess whether or not they are a good fit. The intention. Does he want a relationship? Does he want a relationship with you? His availability. If he is too busy, then he does not have time to date or does not have time to date you. Either one is not a good fit. Consistency. Does he show up in the way that he says he's going to? Okay. Number 4, character. A man could be charming. That does not make him safe. We need to make sure that he's a good person overall. Number 5, integration. Is he including you in his life? Does that make sense? Is that fair? Okay. On that note, as usual, and I'm sure if you guys watch these replays, if anybody like binge watches my content on YouTube, you're like, this girl's always running to go get her kids. As usual, I'm going to go run and get my kids right now because I need to be back by 6 o'clock so that I can host my mentorship meeting with the Future Wives Club in Patreon. If you are interested in joining that meeting tonight, which is in 17 minutes, then you need to go ahead and click the link in my bio for Patreon, the Future Wives Club. I also put it in the comments here on Facebook and here on Instagram. So you can click, you could do the 7-day free trial, and you can literally jump into that meeting that's now happening in 16 minutes. On that note, do something different to get a different result. What we cannot do is sit and complain or quietly be jealous of, envious of, or be angry at a circumstance that we don't have, that we're not putting in the work to get. It's unreasonable. If this were any other thing, you would say, how dare you be upset about the work that you haven't put in? And yes, being in a healthy, committed relationship does require effort on your part. You know that, because if it didn't require effort, you'd already have it, right? So you do have to do something different. And so that starts with potentially tonight, joining my Patreon, or tonight registering for tomorrow's training, Vetting Like a Wife. All right, folks, got to go get my kiddos so I can be back quickly and in a hurry. Talk to you soon. Bye.